Hi guys, so I know it's been a while since I've put a video up, and I'll do another video later explaining why I haven't done those videos, but I have this thought. So I live in Australia, in New South Wales, in a place that the job opportunities are going down and the housing affordability is going up. So all of a sudden we've got housing around here that's like $420 a week for like a 3-bedroom house that 12 months ago would have been on there for $320 a week. It's really frustrating. So the cost of living is going, as you all probably know, up, 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 and wages are not going up, and like family tax benefit and stuff is just going down, and it's just not working out anymore. Like, short of cutting off everything, like the internet. How am I going to go on YouTube without the internet? Phone bills, living in the dark with candles because you can't pay electricity. Short of doing that, it's becoming really hard to live and have any extra money. Anyway, so I've been thinking lately about moving areas, going to an area that has more job prospects, I guess. But I have to wait until after March because we're going on that cruise after March, which I'm not, well, in March, which I'm so not going to miss. And thinking about that got me thinking about how much I like the travel side. Thinking about the travel side got me thinking about different ways that I could get somewhere else. And I started thinking about getting a van and decking it out with like beds and stuff in the back and everything that you need. And like driving straight across to, I don't know, maybe Perth. I was thinking about Perth, but I'm not 100% sure where. But driving over and taking a couple of weeks to do it, instead of flying, or instead of just driving in the car and taking 4 or 5 days to do it, taking maybe 2 or 3 weeks to do it, and just using the van and sleeping in the van at campgrounds and stuff like that, and actually being able to see places. Then I started to look on realestate.com, and instead of putting in a specific place, I put in like $250 a week maximum, with a minimum of like 2 bedrooms and a pool. So I hit search and all of these places came up. A lot of them were in Queensland, but then there was places in like Western Australia, places in Melbourne that were coming up, and they were like fully furnished units in like resort style places for like $200 a week rent. And I thought, that is so cheap. Granted, they are in places like, out of the way, like Townsville and stuff like that, where there's not a lot of work and, there's not a lot of probably much. But it got me thinking, what if I could sell everything, buy a van, travel in the van to the places that offer these cheap housing, picking up, like seasonal jobs along the way. Like, it's not hard to pick up those sorts of jobs. Like, I was doing some work at a chicken factory. No, not live chickens. They were already cooked chickens. Just packing, just pick packing. Like, and it's not the best work, but you know what? It's like $25 an hour. Doing a week's worth of it. I think I was getting like, I don't know, $700-800 a week for doing not even every day. So it's not that bad, but it's generally not ongoing work. But I thought, if it's not ongoing work and it's not a fixed place, that could kind of work. And it's really got me thinking about the possibility of selling everything and the car, buying a van, decking the van out to live in, traveling to, say, okay, Townsville, for example. There was like a unit for like $210 a week that was in a resort. It had a pool, it had air conditioning, it was on the beach, like it was beachfront, for like $210 a week. That is so cheap. I could take 3 weeks to get there, pick up seasonal work along the way, live in the van until I get there, then move into this fully furnished unit for $210 a week and stay there for like 3 or 6 months, work while I'm there, save the money, then set off again. I really like the idea of it. I would be in like multiple places in a year. I wouldn't have to worry about whether I could find some kind of permanent job, because the only thing that really goes around these days are these casual jobs that last like 3-4 weeks at a time, which would work. It would be perfect. So I want to know what you guys think of this, because if I do it, I'm going to take you guys with me and I'm going to vlog the whole thing, like the whole thing. I've got a camera. I'm going to sell my camera and buy a GoPro and vlog everything on the GoPro. I'll keep my laptop, which is how I make the videos now, but that's because I'm just sitting here talking to you. But with the GoPro, I can actually get out and take, like I can use the camera, but it's huge. I don't want to carry it around. It's massive. I'm better off just to use a GoPro because they're smaller, they're handy, you know, I can put it on my head and I can vlog while I'm driving in the van. Like, that's a real thing. They're waterproof. I can vlog jumping into these pools in these houses that cost next to nothing to rent, that I'm going to live in for like 3 to 6 months, and that they're fully furnished, so I don't even have to worry about that. You just have to take your own linen. And that's fine, because I'm going to need linen in the van, so works for me. So I want to know in the comments what you guys think of it. Whether it's a comment or a like to say yes I like it, or a dislike to say no I don't. Tell me what you guys think, because short of doing that, you know, I'm thinking that people are going to start living in shipping containers soon, because it's just getting ridiculously hard to survive. So let me know, because I'm going to do some more research today. I'm probably going to do another video later today because I'm really excited about this idea. I'm going to look up a whole lot of places, and I'm going to, on real estate, I'm going to put in, you know, furnished in the description and a minimum of a certain amount a week. Can you see that? Just, sorry, it's like here. I've got the lamp on behind me here and it's putting the reflection in. There we go. Anyway, so I'm going to look at it. I'm going to put furnished in the description. I'm going to put like a maximum of like $200 a week. And then I'm going to find where all the places are that have several of these things available, like several of this sort of accommodation available, and just go there. It's a great idea. And I can see Australia while I'm doing it. Let me know. Let me know what you think, because I'm excited. And I'm going to take you guys, I'm going to vlog a lot of it so that you can see, like you guys can see Australia. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later.